morning, adventurers! Did I terrify you? Did you
Terrified
not see
me.
there? If you saw our last video, you saw we destroyed our nasty old dilapidated ranch house, and it is totally out with the old and in with the new. So we're now focusing completely on this little cabin in the back of the property. And as you saw, we got all of our sheathing on here, we got a new roof, we got a new foundation, and all of our windows came in and weren't broken. So we have cut out all of our window holes, we have started prepping them.
It might look a little sloppy, but this is how you're supposed to do it from all the tutorials we read.
That stretch tape really stretches and it doesn't look pretty, but it seems to do the dang job. All right, but it is officially noon. We are making the worst time in the world, so I guess let's get going and install some windows.
Yeah, on the shadow side of the house, because
yes,
I'm getting baked alive over here.
Out of the sun.
All right, well, there she goes. Back into the shadows from whence she came.
Oh, I'm back. The nav's on.
So we obviously have never done this before, so we're just kind of doing it step by step based on the couple guides that we watched. First thing is we put this angled wedge right here on the sill, and that way it's angled so that if any water gets here, it has a way to drain out. You guys know we're using the zip system, and they make all this fancy seaming tape. They also make this, which is stretch tape, and this is really useful for doing windows because it'll conform and bend around the corners, but it is very goofy, sticky stuff. It's almost like a fruit roll-up, except much more sticky.
And smells much worse.
Yeah, and don't let it stick to itself, because you cannot get it off. And basically you start from the bottom, then you do the sides, then you do the top, and that way everything overlaps so that if any water hits it, it can all kind of drain down and out. Or at least that's the way we're doing it, all right? You guys can argue in the comments about the way you like to do it. I don't know, but I'm just following the guide from the window manufacturer. How do I do this?
Oh, I'm just gonna watch you.
Okay, you watch me. You have to hold it with your fingers, and then it gets so sticky it won't come off. All right, I'm not doing this right. This is really difficult. Oh no, the strip's kind of coming out.
Oh no. It's definitely a job to do with a partner, but a partner who's not filming and can actually help.
Oh no, it's already sticking itself.
Oh no.
Get off of there. Will you pull that one little bit? It kind of frayed there. All right, pull that, and then we're good. Well, it kind of stuck to itself at the top. Just hold this little bit. You hold that, I'll fix this. Get off of me. Jeez, this stuff is too sticky. I ripped it a little bit. Okay, we're good. We just made a mark at the center point. This is kind of how we saw the guy do it. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
So if this were a normal piece of tape, it would get stuck here in the corner. You'd have to snip it, overlap it. But not with this stuff. It's stretch tape.
Oh yeah, stretch it out, Caramello.
Yeah. So you can just conform it to anything.
So we did end up using the router after all, mainly just to clean up the window opening where we didn't cut the sheathing back enough. It ended up working great for that. How's it going up there?
Pretty good.
You look adorable.
I have to hook my feet over because we put a plastic tarp down so we don't scuff up the roof, but it just makes me slide off. So this is actually security.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
And we almost got all the windows sealed. Almost. Who goes there? Didn't we already say that? First window installed, y'all, and it was a little difficult, but not too bad. I think we did it right. We checked for it being level like 50 different times. We're level this way, and then of course, the plumb way.
We also did it diagonal. We did it off of the side of the house.
Yeah, the instructions said to check it every which way, so that's what we did, and it seems right. And it works, man. Check this window out. If I can figure out, there. Okay, it works. You gotta be smarter than the window mechanism. Bye.
Everything I said when I said, don't fall away. Fuel was like my jam as a kid. I don't know why. In my hands, in my hands.
And that's just a good jam. Like you got the wind blowing. She's perfect. She's just stalling because we gotta install this one.
You guys, That's a really high window and it's heavy.
Plus, I don't have my tripod, so I'm resting my camera on this pile of junk here that includes a banana peel. It works. Oh boy.
I gotta go up this?
I guess, I don't know.
Bottom of this. Okay, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Just be careful,
You ready?
right? Okay. Well, now I'm the wrong way around. Oh no, we had it the right way. Are we stupid? God.
You just need to be on the other side of it.
I know, we're losing our minds. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, we made scaffolding, but we didn't make it very well. We're rocking out to some Breaking Benjamin in the background, though. Setting the mood. Okay, now, lift and insert. All right, I think we're in. Oh,
okay.
We're good. She panicked for a second. She thought it wasn't gonna fit, but we measured it 1,000,000 times. You guys will notice we only did one single angled window, and that's because we were too scared to do more. We just thought it wouldn't work for some reason. All right, we got it tacked in. Now we just gotta level it, shim it, do all the stuff we did with this window, and then do it 1,000,000 more times, I guess.
I guess I gotta come down, huh?
Yeah.
All right, perfect dismount. I did take gymnastics for a long time when I was little.
Well, show us what you got.
Oh yeah, death? I can show you that.
Instead, we get to see this. Now that's great.
I'm like a spider monkey. Oh God, how do I?
Hey, all of our batteries are completely dead now. Can you grab me the anchor?
Sure.
Very funny. What am I supposed to do with a literal anchor?
Sorry about that, matey.
You look ridiculous.
Or you look like an old scallywag.
Why don't you go swab the poop deck or something?
Arr, I'm gonna make you walk the plank.
All right. This is the actual anchor that I was looking for. And they are once again sponsoring today's video, so we want to give them a huge thanks and a shout out for partnering with us. This little beast is the Anker SOLIX C1000, and what we love about it is that it has got ports out the wazoo. There's 6 different outlets in the front, USB-A, USB-C.
So that means we can plug everything into it. We're talking about the air compressor, battery charger, router, phones, our big old portable speaker, and most importantly, the margarita mixer, because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, except not here right now. These are for later.
And like all of Anker's power stations, it is super rugged, so we don't have to baby it. Although we do anyways, because it's just so dang cute.
Thanks, Eric. You're pretty cute too.
Gee, thanks, Anker. So you can head to the link on the screen or in the description below to check out the Anker SOLIX C1000 and snag one for yourself.
Well, we have made a complete mess. You guys saw we cleaned this. It was so pretty in here.
And now look at it. It's like a war zone. Well, we can save them the trouble and just do like a before and after kind of thing. What do you think?
Okay. Can you do that for me too?
No, you actually have to do the work.
Right.
All right, let's do it.
Clean again.
See, that wasn't so bad.
It actually wasn't. And I was the one who did it, so.
All right, now let's get it dirty again. How's it going back here?
Sucking.
Sucking? Why?
Windows are very tedious, you guys. I do not like them. And there's so many sharp objects. I keep cutting myself. I'm bleeding all over the tape.
Tell them how many rolls of the zip tape stuff we went through.
20? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
At least
more.
20. And that's for a tiny friggin' house.
Yeah, these windows are like a foot out from the wall because of all the layers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to be using this because it's going to be crazy freaking waterproof, but the whole process is annoying.
Yeah. Y'all, we've got an intruder. I walked in and saw a bird go flying out of here. I think from this hat.
Oh
Check
my
it out.
gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Are there any eggs?
No eggs, luckily. I don't want to be responsible for destroying them.
I guess I will just be putting on sunscreen today instead of wearing my hat.
Can you imagine if you had just grabbed this and blopped it on your head? Man, this bird had it made. Like, how sweet of a home is this? Look at this perfect little dome shape that they make. And then it's all insulated by the hat, and it was like sitting here all protected. Man, I'm sorry I have to destroy his little home he worked so hard on. We're gonna actually block all this stuff in and close this all up because we don't want any more critters getting in here. Final 2 windows are going in. We saved the most difficult ones for last.
This is gonna be a doozy.
All right. Operation Don't Drop the Window. We're probably doing this in a very bad way. I don't know. This is working. Luckily, these are the lightest of the windows.
Okay,
There we go.
Now.
Like a glove. We've already scratched up the top of our roof a little bit, so every time we get up there, we have to take our shoes off so we don't scratch it more. Well, we did the one thing that we were trying not to do. We both walked out there, put the window in, and then didn't have any ladders to get off the roof. Idiots.
Well, good morning, y'all. We got a very good call. Our custom front door has arrived to here at Home Depot.
Yeah, once again, Home Depot for the 50 millionth time.
50 millionth time, but, well, I'd say the last, but there's gonna be 50 million more things we need. They have it up there. We gotta bring the truck around, and I'm hoping that it fits in the back here.
Yeah, we took a look. It's kind of a big package.
It is.
And we got like, you know, the thingy back there, so
yeah, we've got
we'll
some
see.
straps, but we also have a bit of a drive ahead of us, and there's a lot of glass in it, so.
We're gonna make it work. Let's see. Just
I
barely.
think without the cardboard, it would be perfect.
Yeah, well, you can slide it in. That'll be fine. It's a perfect fit.
Like
I
a
knew
glove.
it. This is the perfect size truck bed. Everything fits in it perfectly.
Everything.
Almost everything.
You just said everything.
Okay, well, I meant almost everything.
Okay. Well, the house is barely a structure, and we already have squatters, y'all. These red wasps have moved in, and they are taking over. Okay, full disclosure, I'm terrified of them, and they swoop down at you, and I might have had an incident recently.
Oh, shit! Careful. Did he get you? Oh, no.
Oh no, where did he go? Something was on me.
We keep meaning to get some bug spray, but we don't have any, so
No.
they're just having the run of the place.
But I guess that means we just need to close up this house as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, this day just went from bad to worse. So our door arrived, looks beautiful, but it is totally wrong. This side light was supposed to be on this side. These windows, we're not supposed to have any of this trim around it to give it a more modern look.
The color is right, the size is right, it still looks really good, but it's not exactly what we were wanting. And for the price we paid for this door, we wanted exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, we paid more for this door than we did for all of these windows combined, y'all.
We'll probably just go ahead and keep it how it is, because what the hell are you gonna do? It's not worth the time. Well, we stood the door up and went outside and looked at it, and it actually looked pretty dang good. It might not be the door that we wanted, but it's the door that we need.
Or that we received.
Yeah, it's what the door we're gonna use.
Yes, this is it.
All right, it's happening. We are gonna put this door in. First thing we did was we went through and checked the level and the plumb of the whole doorway just using our long level. And then we did this trick where you put a string from one corner to the other and then see how they touch in the middle, and it touched perfectly. So that means that everything should be kind of plumb on this axis.
It was a little too suspicious how nice it was. Oh no, did you lose your hat?
Just like the windows, this is all based on a guide from the manufacturer on how to install it. So, usual disclaimer, I'm sure you guys have all your own techniques and opinions and things. Feel free to argue amongst yourselves in the comments, but we're just gonna do what Therma-Tru guides us to do.
Yep.
Turns out there's a screw inside of it holding the door shut, and we conveniently left the drill outside. Much better. Okay, now we gotta screw it and shim it, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. So our kitchen is going to be built into this wall. We're gonna have the fridge right here. So this is how far out the fridge comes, if you can see that line. And the idea was to have the side light here so that the door would be pushed out a bit, but instead the door is right up on the fridge. Bam. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
I don't know, because there's literally nowhere else for the fridge to go. We
Yeah.
put the window in because it's supposed to be over the sink, so it can't go over there.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to have something to stop this door. It's just gonna constantly be banging into the fridge. So, oh well, it's gonna work one way or the other. That's what I'm trying to say. We had another big old bundle of lumber delivered, but this is a very special kind of lumber. Can you guess what it is?
It's fake lumber.
It's fake lumber, yeah, it is engineered. It is our siding. We got our LP engineered wood siding that we're gonna be putting on the house. Boy, oh boy, did we think through so many freaking options for siding this house. We looked at the hardy board, we looked at regular wood, we looked at board and bat and stuff, and we ultimately settled on this LP siding, mainly because it's very easy to work with. It's just like an engineered wood, kind of like OSB, but it has this wood grain look to it, so it looks very real. But yeah, this is gonna be the final color of the house, this beautiful beige color.
Just kidding. We're gonna paint this.
Yes, we're actually painting this like caviar black. We'll have to show you the paint in another episode, but I gotta sit down, I'm really tired. I think that's gonna be it for this video. We did a lot of, well, it felt like we did a lot of stuff. Did we do a lot? I don't know.
I don't know, a lot of tedious stuff.
Yeah, tedious, so much taping of the windows. We got the door installed.
You
The
guys,
whole house is more or less sealed up. We actually put blocking up there too, so it is closed off now.
yeah!
The
Freaking
wasps are still
wasps,
attacking
man.
us.
We probably screwed in 1,000 screws, so our arms are dead.
Yeah, but stay tuned for our next little home building adventure. We are going to attempt to install this siding. What could possibly go wrong?
You saw how hard it was to get a freaking door in, so.
I might be a moron, but I got the door on.
You proud of that one?
All you have to do is make stuff rhyme, then it's technically a joke, right? I'm losing it. I'm gonna go,
Go be done.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Go rest your brain. I guess that means goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.